Hey guys, so I wanted to do another video here on some of these technologies that I had been covering over the last video. It had to do with Taurus Tech and the gravity drive and all that. I wanted to go ahead and move on to some of these guys' partners, such as Soniphi. That's managed by Mark Hines of Suka. And let's see, we got the company there, Suka. You can see here, Sonify. Okay, so what is Sonify? It says the Vitality app utilizing groundbreaking technology that analyzes your voice to provide personalized support for your health and wellness. Okay, so and you got Apple and Android here, coming soon. So it's a technology that's built into your phone. So what it does basically is it reads your voice and gets a print, a phase lock print of you. Okay, you guys can go to the website sonify.com there. But the thing about this app is that it does make recorded. It records your print, your holographic print, which is a multi-frequency information about you. It's everything about you, right? That's what this app is basically saying. Now, if they can do that, then they can also, once they have you phase locked, they can also imprint information into your body using this technology, or a technology that's already built into the phone. Once they have your signature, then they have the access code to get into your matrix and start messing around. Now, that's the danger of this technology. And of course, with any technology, there's going to be some dangers that go along with it. But one thing that got me thinking about this was that Mark Hines, who was a CEO at Novus Via, there, and you can Google that. He went ahead and sold. Let's see. He went ahead and sold Novus Via to a company called Strathspey Crown. Now, Strathspey Crown, and you can go and Google that, or look. There's a bunch of different articles on it. Sold a bunch of the technologies that he had gotten through the Resonance Project, Nissim Harriman's group, to Strathspey Crown and Robert Grant, and this is their website here. And there's a lot of weird double speak on this website. And you can see the Illuminati eye with the caduceus. So it's all these people are have their ideologies based in the esoteric. And anyone knows that just like technology, it can be used for either good or for bad. So this is a self-pay healthcare focused growth holding company. So it makes itself out to be like a healthcare company, but it's not. It's a growth holding company for shareholders. And at the end of it, it says, with our collective expertise and experience from diverse industries, we deliver outstanding and exclusive opportunities for the discerning intellectual investor. Of course, discernment is one of the first spiritual powers you get in the esoteric tradition. So, okay. Now, this is pretty scary when you have a growth holding company based on profits, right? And it says, as a self-pay healthcare focused growth holding company, Strathspey Crown is the catalyst in groundbreaking technology development and commercialization, ensuring tremendous growth and prosperity for our stakeholders. Okay, again, this is for the investors and the people that are throwing the money in this pot, so they can ensure tremendous growth. How are they going to ensure tremendous growth? Well, one way, and we already know Mark Hines has done business with Strathspey Crown, who is Robert Grant. He invented Botox. This is a group of plastic surgeons, basically, who cut up the temple for profit and for vanity, really. Now, okay, we already know, like I said, Mark's done business with them, and so why wouldn't he sell them this technology, Soniphi, when they can get the print of everybody through this database? Okay. Well, what else can they do? Well, they can also, once they have your print, they can phase lock with your print and input information. And that's all gone over in on this website on Sectronic Weapons, and it talks about phase locking and everything like that. And also, okay, Nobel Prize winner Luc Montagnier had proven that you can indeed imprint information into water, which we're 90% water, right? So you can do this. This is science that is proven. It's out there, even in the mainstream here. Okay, you don't even have to go to the dark web for this stuff. So, and that's the thing about these Illuminati guys, is they're so prideful and egotistic. They have to put themselves out there and tell everybody what they're doing. And in my experience with tricksters, supposed black magicians, they tell you what they're going to do right before they do it. So it's somehow their way of being able to get away with it. I think it's just an egotistical tick that they have. So I would keep an eye on these companies, all of these companies here, and what they're doing with these technologies, because they have, again, like the gravity drive in the Sim Harriman's group, no oversight. Basically, these are just a bunch of rich people doing whatever they want, and of course, Mark Hines goes into that here to funnel capital towards positive purposes, whatever his positive agenda may be at the time. And of course, he talks about these companies come from the Resonance Project. Again, these people who invented these technologies went to Nassim with these technologies, and somehow these people don't care who's funding them, essentially. Which, of course, this app has been developed for a long time, but it's been coming soon for years and years and years. But they already have it out. That's the thing. They already have it out, and it's working. Okay, this technology is already being built into phones. So, yeah, just wanted to show the links to how all this links up, and to show that there's a legitimate concern around these technologies that have to do with information structuring. And information manipulation as it interfaces with biology. That means us, folks. We really have to be careful where these technologies are leading. And if you look at the history here of the technologies on this page here, and you can use the website. So, this is just a technology I've been watching for a while. It has not released, so I'm guessing that even though they're bragging about it here on Suka, but here on the actual website they say they haven't released it, that they are using it for themselves, and probably in secret with these Strathspey Crown people to go ahead. And, what I think they're doing is I think they're getting people's, doing a credit score on these self-pay, clients of theirs, and seeing how often or what they can afford to be sick of, because they can read it right from this app, was controlled by Mark Hines, okay, of Suka, who has already sold technologies that people have gone to Nassim with, and formed Novosphia and sold them to people like Robert Grant. You know, do we want the person who invented Botox, okay, who looks like a plastic Ken doll, to be in charge of anything serious? I mean, my vote is no way. You know, not that, you know, I want any government oversight of these technologies, because who knows what they'll do. We need to be informed of it, and I don't see anybody making these connections or talking about this stuff. You know, especially those people that are closest to Mark Hines. You know, when you have a context of what's going on around you, and not just what these people are saying to you in lip service to your ego, you will start to see this pattern emerging. You know, these people are technocrats. These people are using these technologies for power and control. That's what this is all about, power and control. So they stay on top, the eye, right? So they stay the eye, and all the rest of you guys are just make up the pyramid, you know, that they stand on. So, not that I have any problem with the esoteric knowledge, you know. I do believe there's a lot of truth to those things. It's just when people are using hypnotism and some of the psychological tricks that go along with these esoteric doctrines, then it becomes dangerous to the public at large, especially when these people have so many resources and technologies to be able to literally reach right inside you and find out everything that you are and how you tick and what makes you tick. Anyways, I just want to make this a short video. You guys can go through all these links and discover for yourself. Look at the devil speak in the language, especially here with Strathspey, and just keep in mind, you know, that the devil, which here's a nice little hellhound here, the devil clothes himself in righteousness, and this here is definitely something that could be the devil's clothes. So let's keep an eye on it. You know, sorry, I don't mean to get all weird and religious on you guys. I am a scientist first and foremost. I want to stick to the facts that I see as I see them. Of course, we don't always have the whole picture. That's why I put these things out here for you to investigate for yourselves. And you know, hey, if you guys have information or any knowledge on the things that I share here, please leave it in the comments for us all to enjoy. Please don't try to get a hold of me personally. Don't do any communications in private at all. So go ahead and just leave your comment in the section below, and like this video if you like it. Okay, thanks.